Hello everyone and welcome to Lauren and Terry's wedding celebration. Mr. and Mrs. Terry and Lauren Dimmick. We thought today would never come. They sure do make a beautiful couple. First of all, I just want to mention all of us in here have been through tough times in our lives, and it's been a tough year for us. First of all, I want to, and this will be the toughest thing I've ever done in my life, I think. First of all, I want to welcome Terry to our family as Lauren's husband. He's a wonderful man, an accomplished executive, a two-term Marine just like his father. More importantly, he adores Lauren, and we love him like a son, as we do. As we do our other two sons-in-laws. I truly have been blessed to have such a great family. 3 wonderful daughters and sons-in-law and 4 great grandchildren, Ella and Gaia, and Tommy and Jack, who we love dearly. And my wife of 42 years, Diane. I will make it through this one way or another. She is my soulmate and one who has put up with me and all my faults, and one who has been at my side for the past 7 months, day and night. She has done double duty as the wedding planner for the past several weeks, and God bless her. Secondly, there are several guests I would like to recognize and welcome. First of all, Terry's father and his wife, Stan and Becky from North Carolina. Terry's sons, Zach and Ben. Terry's brother and his wife, Tim and Carol, and his sister and husband, Karen and Mark from Gardner, Massachusetts. Our nieces, Nicole from California, and Danielle and her husband, Dave from New Jersey. And their mother and Diane's sister, Janice from New Jersey, and my father-in-law, Dan, who just turned 97. I would say up until last year, he could still out-golf anybody in this room. All my cousins from Syracuse, Utica, Oneonta, and Norwich, New York, and Washington, D.C. And all my friends and neighbors from Framingham, Massachusetts. Lauren's godparents from Bradford, Pennsylvania. My former workmates at Jamesbury and Worcester, and my fellow board members from Pittsburgh Valve in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And all of Lauren's friends who we hope to meet sometime this evening. Please stop by and say hello. That sort of brings me full circle to Lauren. She has so many friends from all over eastern Massachusetts. Where and how did she meet so many people? Ever since she was about 12 or 13, she's involved in these famous weekend sleepovers. She used to stuff her backpack with enough supplies and clothes to last her for a week, and off she would go. And once we bought her a car when she was 18, she was on the go forever. Lauren has such a great personality and makes friends easily. Believe it or not, when she worked at Boston Scientific, she once loaned the billionaire owner of that company $20 for a haircut. Did he ever pay you back?
Yes, his assistant.
Diane and I were sort of lucky in that she lived with us up until a couple of years ago, which was twice as long as her sister's. As a matter of fact, we thought it was going to be a permanent situation until Terry came along and he told us when we first met that he was smitten with Lauren. Smitten is about as hard as one can be hit by a young lady, and that was the beginning of their love story. They've been together ever since. It's always been a mystery to me how we could have 3 daughters who could be so similar in many ways and so different in other ways, and sometimes all at the same time. We love them all dearly, but today's Lauren's Day. She is and always will be our little girl, who we now entrust to Terry's love and devotion. I was present at her birth. They would not allow fathers in the delivery room when Anita was born. It tells you how long ago that was. And I was having a few drinks at a bar when Stephanie was born. But I was there for Lauren's birth in the delivery room, and I can still remember her tiny pink and purple body being placed in the baby warmer while the doctor tended to Diane. And those were not the first pains Lauren caused her. Lauren has been a joy to us, and I'm sure she will be to Terry. She has agreed to take Terry as her husband, just as he is. And Monday morning, she will try to change him to But stick to your guns, Terry. You're a great guy, and you don't need to be changed.
Thank you.
But remember this bit of advice to maintain a long-lived marriage. When you are right, agree with her anyway. And when you are wrong, admit guilt and apologize quickly. Everything else becomes sort of simple after that. Lauren and Terry, we wish you a long and happy and healthy life. And now is the time for everyone to enjoy themselves for the rest of the evening. Please raise your glasses as a toast to the bride and the groom.
Everybody, let's have a big round of applause for Tom Storiano. Thank you, Tom. That was one of the best welcoming speeches I've ever heard. But don't go away yet, because at this time we're going to have Lauren and her dad do their first dance. It is a song that they have selected, and the name of the song is just simply Daughter.
She sees, she says she wants everything she wants, I see she gets. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she owns, I bought her. Everything she owns. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she knows, I taught her. Everything she knows. Everything I say, she takes the heart. Everything she takes apart. That's my daughter.
Everyone, how about a big round of applause for Lauren and her father Tom. Thank you, everybody. And with that, the first course is on its way.